Alright, before we see what Lulu and Yuna are gonna do, let's first interact with Wakka. See if we can do something to help here. Okay, nothing. Of course it will be closed. Only makes sense that it won't be open.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin
Oh,
I hope I did okay. You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Okay, now we head on to the Kilika Forest, but before that, let's see if we can get any items or a gil from the people here. Wait, what? I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Okay. Become the ball itself.
Hey, you awake? Captain Wakka's waiting for you.
Okay, so the people who died during Sin's attack in Kilika village will no longer turn into fiends because they are now resting in the far plane. Thanks to Yuna.
Whoa!
Where'd the kid go? I believe we can get an item from the kid. Not here. Maybe we get it later. After we're done with the temple, wait. Just have to make sure. There's Wakka. There we go. Also here we're gonna get the Albed Primer Volume 4. Unless I can get it because... There we go. We got the letter D. Got a nether. I believe there are some stuff that we can buy here. Yes, I'm a customer. Sensor, we don't need those. HP plus 5%. Think of buying one for Lulu. 150. She need it. So current HP. 380. Maybe we can do a little bit of sphere grid. Okay, Lulu. Okay. So before I go down onto her path, I'm gonna take this because we will get a boost for her HP here. We also get a boost for her strength, but it's not really necessary for her. The HP one is more important. For Kimari. Wait, how do I go down this path? Okay, so Tidus first, and then I move downwards. Can't really get anything still. We only got one. Okay, for Wakka, can get the defense. Also Lancet. Himari already has that. For Yuna, we move 2 more. Now she'll have at least 1 black magic, which is Blizzard. Okay, that will be it for now. Wait, for Tidus, he can move his ones. Got the Flea. Basically what Flea does is that you get a guaranteed escape from normal battles. When you use Flea, everyone escapes along with Tidus.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Wakka. Praying for victories, all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
So yeah, you can say that Blitzball is the people's way of overcoming the sadness that they experience here in Spira because of sin, mostly. Go away, man. Hello.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Gotta love the way Wakka reacts to things. Anyway, I'm not sure if Tidus is just being dense there, or he's pretending that... What do you call this? He doesn't feel it. You get what I mean. Okay, Kilika Forest. Once we traverse this, we end up onto the Kilika Temple. Manosphere, which we can use to activate the nodes involving magic and magic defense. There's Lord Ocho there. I'm not sure if we can take it on now because I haven't really grinded.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
There you go, just like what Lulu said. Kimari will be able to learn some of the enemy's attacks, which will be the equivalent of his overdrive. In the previous Final Fantasy, it is the equivalent of blue magic. Then we got Seed Cannon. I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna save his overdrive for later. Let's switch him. Already get experience points. So there we go. Yuna can now use Blizzard since she was able to activate the node of it from the sphere grid. But anyway, this enemy is vulnerable to fire and not to Blizzard. For now, I'll have Wakka sub to get the ability points. Then back to Lulu so she can finish this off. Basically simple logic, like these enemies are similar to grass and they are vulnerable to fire. We'll always put Yuna on the first set.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Yeah, maybe we can take it on after the temple. After
Take it easy, huh?
after doing what we need to do in the
fine.
temple. We're just gonna rotate the
Now
party
what?
like that. We get a lot of ability points from this enemy. Not to mention, we haven't really grinded our characters, so they easily get us free level. Okay, so we got an equipment for Wakka called Spout, Ice Strike, and Sensor. I'm not gonna equip the Water Ball that we got from the Sin boss battle because Water Strike, I mean, when you use this weapon with the ability Water Strike against the enemy that we fought earlier, you won't do any damage because it nullifies it. We can go with this Ice Strike, Sensor. I think we got another one. Wait, Enchanted Rod? Just that. Okay. Nothing really important yet for Lulu. Let's check here. Okay, new set of enemies. So for Wakka, as usual, the Flyers. This might allow us to get an overkill because of Ice Strike. That enemy is weak to ice. For Kimari, let's have Yuna first, then Tidus.
I'm ready.
Yuna's fast agility.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
You also get those little nice interactions during battle.
Anyone thirsty?
See if we can get something from here. Might be a treasure. Hey, nothing. Let's move on. Got an overkill. Oops. That's not good. Let's recover it using Esna.
Light shines strong, our woe be gone.
As soon as basically the equivalent of remedy for items. Or for magics rather. Okay, flyer. I just want Lulu to participate in the battle, so I'll have her attack. To not kill the enemy.
No good. It's too fast.
But hey, you still managed to hit it. I hope Kimari doesn't do it. Or maybe if we use Lancet, we'll survive. Or no. He missed. Okay. Good. At least we're getting
I could take care of those
two
alone,
overkill.
huh? It's over. Woohoo!
Get those AP. It's that enemy again.
Yeah.
Just let them participate once.
Make way!
Let's have Yuna here. Then, since she is in critical
Aid
HP,
us.
let's cast Cure on her. Then let Lulu finish this
Let's
one
end
again.
this.
No worries about her MP, she has a lot of it. Still not dead.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here! See ya!
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet!
Nope, that's Ochu. I do plan on battling Ochu because we get some really nice items from
Yuna!
it.
Aeon!
Just who do you think you are?
I believe it drops MP spheres as common, and if you're luckily enough, it will drop HP spheres, which can greatly help you. What do those spheres do, you might ask? So basically, for MP sphere, if you activate it on an empty node, as in a node without any sphere on it, it will grant you plus 60 MP, I believe, or 80. Meanwhile, for HP, instead of the usual 200, it will give you 300. That's a great boost to your stat. Allows better survivability too. Lock sphere. So Lock Sphere, like MP Sphere and HP Sphere, you can activate it on an empty node and it will give a +4 on your lock stat.
Miss me? Ha!
It's over. Woohoo!
You haven't seen Wakka with haste when he does the victory fanfare. Kinda looks funny. Because the haste status affects their victory fanfares. I'm kind of grinding already here. Anyway, I'm aiming to get an overkill against Lord Ochutu, so the Aeon that we will be getting next might prove to be very helpful for that. Okay, let's use Kimari first. Hope he doesn't attack Kimari. Good. Then Tidus, then Lulu.
Too easy.
Still too easy for Lulu. Probably the last enemy for now. Let's just Yuna and use Kiro on Kimari. If he gets hit by the seed cannon, he might faint. I haven't attacked with Kimari. Let's do just that. At a crit. Sadly, we might need to deal over 500 or 600 damage against this enemy to get an overkill.
So, how shall we do this?
Got lots of sphere levels there.
Oh. These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Hey, Kimar still doesn't talk to us.
Kids.
Exactly. Kids. Okay. There's gonna be a boss battle next, so before that, let's see what we can do here. Kimari. We get a +2 strength here. This is just one. Might as well get this too. We get a boost for HP too. Okay, let's learn that ability. Dark attack. At least when Wakka no longer has any MP left, we can use Kimari as a sub to use Dark attack. Okay, for Tidus, we'll just wait, what's this? Extra power. We don't really need that, or do we? No, we don't need that yet. The enemies drop a lot of power spheres. So adjacent nodes, let's move here. Activate rank +1. Speed for evasion. Then we get haste, which will greatly help us in our battles, because the character speed will be boosted. Sadly, I am running out of power spheres. Can do once more. Can get that HP. Wait. Okay, so for Yuna, we can finally get all of the black magic. At this point, I think we can already defeat Ochu. Okay, we can now use her offensively too, not just for healing. Yuna Wakka. Okay, this is why I wanted to save it. I only have 2 power spheres left. Since I no longer have any power sphere, I can't activate this one if I move this node. So for now, I'll keep it as that. Wait for Lulu. Defense. But we don't have any power spheres anymore. Guess I won't be moving her for now. Well, she has 580 HP. Pretty sure she can survive attacks quite well.